Yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah, baby. This DJS, and this is how we gonna do this today, man. Is the Negro Exciting News Fun show. And today's topic of discussion is about light skinned versus dark skinned girls. Now, this is the age old question amongst black people. Yeah? Which do you prefer? Yeah? I mean, I don't know. I think personally, not personally, but I think, you know, the lighter skinned girls because they're very pretty, they're mixed. Usually mixed people have the beauty of both races. Yeah, they're the beauty of each race, so that makes them more beautiful. But yeah, I don't know, but there's also other issues too. Like guys might say, well, they went out with a black girl, they didn't like her attitude. Yeah, and then they started going out with white girls, or they went out with an Asian girl, an Indian girl. Because in the UK, Asian means, India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka. That's what Asian means here. In the United States, Asia means Japanese, Korean, which is East Asia, and Southeast Asia, Thailand, Philippines, Indonesia, Malaysia, Cambodia, Myanmar, Laos, etc., etc., etc. You know what I mean? So these dudes, they start off, guys, they start off, loving black women. Then somewhere down the road, they change. Like in the UK, there's a character, and he's a black power person. And then one time I was in the West End, I couldn't believe my eyes. This guy who's known for black power was walking down the road holding his white girlfriend's hand. Oh, there's nothing wrong with this, yeah. Don't get me wrong, but what I'm saying, this guy proper stands for black power. He's in an organization, yeah, and he's not with a black woman. He's with a white girl. Do you know what I mean? I'm not knocking him. Yeah, he does what's best for him. Yeah, but these guys, they say, South London, because yeah, okay, these guys from South London, they prefer the white ladies, and the story is that growing up in this country, black people didn't have work. It was hard for black people, black guys to get work, black people, period. After the first generation of our parents, yeah, like the children didn't get work. Our parents came here to work in the 50s, say 1948 Windrush generation, then the 50s and the 60s and 70s, yeah. But their children, for some reason, we couldn't get jobs. So there had to be riots all over the UK. And then after riots all over the UK, then the system said, okay, we're going to give them work. We give the women work. But this is very important. They have to straighten their hair. We don't like their woolly hair, so they have to straighten their hair. So that's where this thing started in the UK. Yeah, I don't know about America, but in the UK, this is where it started, where black women started to wear wigs, etc. I think this weave thing really started till maybe the 90s, because before that it was perm. Everybody was perming their hair, and giving themselves brain damage with these chemicals. Remember when I used to perm my hair when I was a teenager? See the scab, you'd be combing your hair, there'd be all scabs where this chemical is literally burning you to death. Yeah? Issue. So that's where this issue came about, black women straightening their hair. And now where we are here today, we're here and they'll do anything. Everywhere I go, in the club, None of them wear their hair natural. Yeah, literally like 99% of the black women would never wear their hair natural. Some might have a low cut, like really, I would say maximum 2% will wear their hair natural, and the other 98% definitely have wig, weave on, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. So, yeah. So, like, some guys, they like the light skinned girls because, you know, people have inferiority complex. They're thinking, well, let me go and get this light skinned girl and I have children, and the children will be better looking because they're light skinned. Yeah. In fact, that's what our older man said to me in the 90s. He said a black woman would eat the shit from a light skinned man's asshole. That's what this man said to me. Old enough to be my dad. He said a black woman would eat the shit from a light skinned man's asshole. Isn't that amazing? Now, I don't know if it's true. I've never seen it happen. Yeah. But the attitude I get from some of them is possible. Yeah. Like, for instance, yeah, you'll get some of these political characters, America, and he'd be like a light skinned dude. Yeah. And he'd have a huge black following. I mean, black women. And I know 100% this black woman, they're not interested in nothing like that. They're not interested in black power. They're not interested in that. Yeah. Interest. Yeah. They're just following this light skinned dude to get a light skinned baby and to get some light skinned penis. I think they call it red bone in America. Yeah. They're not interested. And some of them, yeah, like this dude was, I don't want to mention his name because I don't need to mention his name on every fucking video I do. But this dude went to New York the other day, yeah, and got attacked. So him, you see the women at this black conscious rally. From like I see, tattoos everywhere. I said, what kind of fucking consciousness is that? Where she's got this ink all over her body, bringing attention to herself, walking with her breasts out and all this. She's not no black conscious. And all right, yeah, she's not there for that. She's there to get attention from men. And if she's not there to get attention from men, she will get attention from men. How could you already be like a woman? Yeah. You're attractive as it is. Yeah. You're wearing red fucking lipstick. Yeah. You're wearing the most beautiful, ornate design earrings. Little teeny little studs, long earrings, little fancy designs. One of them's like the eye, is it the Eye of Horus? It's the Egyptian thing. Yeah. It's a female eye. Who could not notice you? Then on top of that, you literally got tattoos everywhere, tattoos, 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 and walking half clothed. Yeah. So these women, they go there to get men. So like I'm saying, so this dude, he's got all these women around him, and I know for a fact black women are not interested in that. They're not interested in that. They're following this guy, yeah, hoping to get a light skinned baby. That's how most of them operate. But that's the women. I think the women, they want the light skinned baby, yeah, and then that's what they really want. And maybe the relationship will diminish or go. Maybe if he's light skinned, they might try harder to make the relationship work. Have some longevity. If it's a normal black guy, somehow the relationship would finish, and then she's independent. She's an independent fucking woman struggling all on her own, which makes no sense whatsoever. That seems to be the pattern. But a lot of the black guys, they start out liking like dark skinned black women, and then they'll be like, I can't take the attitude. and I need to get away from them. And that was one of the things my sister said about Muhammad Ali. She said all of his wives got lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. That's what she said. Yeah. All of his wives got lighter and lighter in complexion. Now, why is that? Is it because they're prettier? Or is it because the light skinned lady is more useful to them, more advantageous to them? When they take her out, she behaves well. She doesn't start cussing. Yeah. And acting funny, slow, trying to hinder you. In fact, there was this dude, this billionaire. Well, he's very rich, and he owns basketball teams. And he said he don't want to see no black women around. So these NBA ballers, I think it could even be contracted too. I heard it could be contracted, but that sounds a bit dangerous. I mean, something so racist could never be put down on paper, could it? Anyway, these black men are strongly discouraged around. And that's why some of the top basketball players are supposed to have white ladies in their lives. And this guy, I think he was with a very beautiful Oriental lady. Yeah. He's some old man and she's some beautiful girl. She could only want him for his money. And then because some of her friends were black. And it was like, get rid of them. We don't want them around. So this issue seems to be following them. Yeah. It seems to be following them around. And people claim they have a bad attitude, and having them around is contrary to progress. But I don't believe solely, these black guys like these lighter skinned women just because of the attitude. I mean, some of these light skinned girls are very beautiful. So it's obviously that too. Yeah. And then we go back onto the issue about hair. Some of the light skinned girls have naturally long hair. Yeah. Like I was in the club talking to this girl, and yeah, she's absolutely beautiful. She had naturally long hair. Yeah. Her dad was Jamaican, her mum was Scottish. And this girl started telling me, what she takes. You know what I mean? I'm like, fuck this girl. She's crazy. She's telling me she takes all of this and then thinks I'm gonna try and ask her out. That's one thing I've learned in this life. Yeah, it's not all about how a woman looks. She must have some kind of decent personality and character. Because my ex-wife, yeah, she got no one who doesn't have any quality at all. Yeah. And no, I can't say she had no single. The only good thing I can say about her is she didn't smoke. That's it. She had no quality. So here's this girl, this mixed race girl. She said, "Oh, she's beautiful." So, you'll ask me out or whatever, and she takes all this. I don't. Some of the drug she's taking, I don't even know what it is. I think she said ketamine, which is horse tranquilizer. Yeah, and some other stuff. I don't even know the name of this. It's nothing like weed or anything normal. Yeah, some fucked up shit. Maybe they only have that in Scotland. And I've partly think the reason why she liked me is because she wanted to learn her black side from me. Yeah, because growing up in Scotland, how much black people is in Scotland? Must be a handful, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, couple. Yeah, so that's what I think. She wanted to learn her blackness from me. Nah, but this girl was absolutely beautiful. 10 out of 10. Yeah. Oh, she had long, beautiful, silky hair. A black woman would kill for that, man. Yeah. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, silky quality hair. And she was pretty and she had a complexion. And if she didn't tell you she was taking all this drugs, you would never know. But anyway, that's her fucking business. And I can see she was shocked that I didn't want to push it any further. How can I have a relationship with her? Suppose she gets pregnant, and she'd be taking this thing when she's pregnant, and the baby will be born fucking crazy or disabled, and have some, was it congenital, whatever, and they're born with some disease. I think it's congenital, isn't it? Congenital disease or something. And next thing you know, the fucking child has gone blind. That happens. Yeah. So yeah. So these dudes like these girls, yeah, because they're very pretty, and like some of them, they want their children to have more European features. Yeah, they don't want the children to be too dova. Yeah, maybe the child's nose, thinner lips, whatever the fuck their inferiority complex tells them. That's what they're looking for by being with this light skinned girl. But I don't have them issues. Collection and little that rubbish. Attitude. Do you know what I mean? But such is life. What can you do? Yeah. But these ladies now, these black ladies, and they're straightening their hair. Not straightening it. They're using a weave, and you can't even see none of them with their own natural hair. Something looks so stupid. Yeah. I see these girls, and the way the wig or the weave on was sitting on the head, you can see from 100 meters away that it's not her own hair, and it's almost like a crazy person, yeah, like a fucking crazy person. But somehow to them, they think it looks good. And I saw this girl, yeah. I don't even know what kind of weave it is. It's almost like fucking literally like some kind of woolen stuff. It's nothing that looks like real hair, yeah. And the texture of it actually comes and it goes down in this kind of triangular shape and it's just stiff and taut. Now it looks good. No, it does look good. Don't get me wrong, but it's so unnatural. Yeah. And the hair's down to her bum. Yeah. But on top of that, the grey contact lenses. I'm like, this girl's got fucking issues. This is a dark-skinned black girl. Yeah. On top of that, she's got grey contacts. Grey, like a goat's eyes. That's how it looked like to me, like I'm looking into a goat's eyes. And that's the only way she can accept herself. Yeah, is to have this long fake hair. Yeah, these contacts, grey blue color. It's absolutely hideous. So imagine you're in a relationship with this girl now. And that's another thing I've been listening to black men complain about. He said, you cannot have a bath or a shower with your black woman because she's always worried about her hair. Always worried about her hair. Which reminds me of a story. I know this Brazilian woman. Yeah, she's Brazilian, but she looks white. So one time I saw her out raining. She said, "Oh, I don't want to get wet in my hair." And that just made me think maybe if a couple of rain hit her hair, then you'll see the curls. So she's hiding from the fucking rain. But that's a different issue. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, she's walking around. Like, yeah, you can't have a bath with her. You can't have a bath. These black guys are complaining you can't have a bath with them. You can't have a shower with them. Yeah. Because of the hair. And I've heard about two of them say it recently on YouTube videos. So that means it's a big issue. And to be honest, that's what I wanted to do with my ex. Yeah, have a shower with her. It will never happen. Yeah, and fucking 365 days a year, she's using skin bleach. Can you believe that? I feel, how the hell did I get into this situation? You married a black woman because you're proud of being black. You want your children to be black, but the woman you're married to is every day rubbing cream and using make her skin lighter. And the whole side of the face, the bleach she started using first in Africa, it leaves dark marks there and around the forehead. Fucking monster. Yeah? And why would someone mutilate themselves like that? And you're only thinking of the next 5 minutes. You're not thinking long term. Literally, just see a cream. It's supposed to make your skin light. You don't think, well, suppose it doesn't work. Whatever. You just run and start bleaching up yourself. Next thing now, for the whole of your life, your face is spoiled. No, I'm not going to go into too much detail, but I know for a fact most men would never stay with her because she'll do her makeup on and she'll look beautiful. Then one day, yeah, say whatever, she goes to the bath, whatever. And when she comes out and the man, the new boyfriend, whatever, the new husband, whatever, sees her, like, huh? He's gone, man. It makes some excuse. He'll never stay with her. Yeah? He'll never fucking stay with her because people are very shallow. And what you're buying into with a woman is that she's pretty, and the attitude in the West is you're lucky to have her because she's pretty. And when she's washes off her fucking foundation and you see this, you're right to run and leave her. So, like I'm saying, they cannot accept themselves without this hair. So if she can't accept herself without this long hair, why should you? Yeah? Then they don't want you to go out with a white girl or Indian girl or Chinese girl, whatever it is, Arab girl. Yeah? But you're supposed to stay with her, yeah, and not go for a woman who's got the real natural hair, but stay with her who's gonna buy her hair from a shop, yeah. And this hair now, you don't even know where they get it from. It's on the floor. They pick it up, yeah. I mean, a lot of this hair must come from sick people. It must have like some mentally ill, whatever country it is in Asia, yeah. Cut off their hair. They can be mentally ill. They can be sick, and then they just take it, treat it, make a wig out of it, yeah. And these black women will put this on their head, yeah. They'll put this here on their head. They'll have it there. They'll sleep with it on their face. It'll be touching their face, and then why wouldn't this man, want to get a light-skinned woman whose hair might be, and she doesn't have to do all of this, yeah? Because with this hair, there's lots of conditions. It's not just, like I said, you can't have a shower with her. There's so many things that she's restricted to do because she's got this weave on or wig on her head. Like there was some Olympics, and there was a black lady. She was doing high jump, no, long jump, and one was doing hurdles. She hit the hurdle, and the wig fell off, and you could see she had like a stocking. There was a white stocking underneath, and all the real hair was all bundled. Yeah, the real hair was bundled, yeah, and the wig fell off. Can you believe that? I mean, why wouldn't you think, yeah, that race there's a hurdle? If you hit it, the wig might fall off. I mean, it never occurred to her. How stupid some of them are. And the whole world is laughing. So, maybe these brothers, it's up to them. Maybe they're right. Because if you go with the light-skinned girl, the mixed race girl, the straight-haired girl, you'll save yourself a lot of heartache. DJ S and I'm out.